Okay, well, welcome back. This is the 27th in the series of videos about the techniques for developing a physician work RVU tracker. And as many of you know, many hospital-based employments now use a revenue-based incentive for compensating physicians, and that revenue is based on work RVU values. Specialists tend to make between 50 and 65 dollars per RVU, whereas primary care tends to make between 30 and 50 dollars per RVU, with the average being about 45. The average for the specialist is about 55. This number becomes important when we're trying to determine a dollar amount per RVU value. And for those of you who've been following along, in the last video we were making a Work RVU total search of our data. And once we have accumulated data, you can create a search and either search by date or even a date range. And in this situation, well, let's search again between January 1st and let's pick a date between 6/6/2014. In this database, 3004 and 0.5 work RVUs were generated, which translates into a dollar amount, which you see here. And this is all based on calculations. I'll go to design view. It's going to kind of disrupt our little window here. We can rebuild it though. This calculation, and I think I'll bring up the properties sheet, is just a text box, and the calculation that I wrote is based on the summation of the RVU add to the second decimal point times 52.5. And if you change that number, which this is, and you can find the MGMA data off of various websites that would support this number. For this happens to be for an otolaryngologist. For a neurosurgeon, it may be above $60. For primary care, it may be below 50. But this calculation, you can round it off in case you get some extra decimal points here. The rounding is what the comma 2 refers to, and the asterisk means the multiplication times this number. The other thing that you want to do is make sure you set it to currency on the format. And I named this text box TXT sum dollar. I gave it some other attributes in making it sunken. And then this is just a label that I put on there. And the search boxes, I think we went through during the last time. This text box here is TXT summary, and it summarizes the work RVUs and doesn't add the multiplication factor for the MGMA data for the per RVU value. But it's sometimes nice to see a value here, so you get a dollar amount, not just an RVU value. Okay, so we'll save and close that. And if we reopen it with another search, we'll have to, well, I'll show you. Let's do, well, we can do 30. It's going to open it like this, and then you can drag it back to its size and save it again, and then we'll search one more time. And there you go. So on that one particular day, 6/6/2014, 38.21 RVUs were generated, which would translate into a dollar amount, which you see here. All right, well, I think I'm going to end the video right there, and If I come across anything else that I add to the database or the workload tracker, we'll make another video. But I think we're getting pretty close to the end product. And thank you very much.